East Hampton Village DRB, we are live.
Good morning, everyone. I call to order the Design Review Board for August 15, 2023. The first item on our agenda are the minutes of August 1st, 2023. Are there any corrections or questions? If not, I would entertain a motion to approve. Do I have that motion?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you.
I'll second.
And do I have a second? And all in favor? Thank you. The next item on the agenda is Aviator Nation, 87 Main Street, and the applicant is not present. Billy, could you give us a synopsis?
Good morning, board members. Billy Hajak for the Village. It's a sign application. It's been reviewed by the building department and myself, and we've been talking to the applicants' representatives who are in California, which is probably why they're not present this morning. And while technically the sign that they proposed does comply with the code in terms of size area, we didn't feel comfortable processing administratively due to the color. It's a little unusual design for a prominent location in the village. So we didn't recommend it for administrative review. I did provide the board with the guidelines for signage, and you might want to consider those when reviewing this proposal. If I would offer a suggestion, it would be they could propose their Aviator Nation logo with a small section of their rainbow striping as their sign on both sides facing Main Street and also the Rudishant lot. With less banding.
Right.
You know, I don't know if the banding is really appropriate for that location.
Yes, it exceeds the coverage, yes.
Well, technically, it complies with the area of a sign.
Right.
It's just
A little too much.
a little unusual.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
So-
Thank you. Is there anything else? Tom, any input?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Board members, any questions, your comments on this? I think we should tell the applicant that maybe resubmit it with the recommendations from Billy and Tom Parado, and just include the logo with the banding that is suggested around it. If you take just go around this AV with the banding and propose that both for the front and the rear of the building. Okay, can we go ahead and do that? So do I have a motion to?
So can we just clarify? So we're proposing the whole thing be more like a square?
We're doing just the square.
Just the square?
Just
Just the square.
that they have up here.
Yeah.
And do
Basic.
both sides or just on the one side?
Yeah,
You know, like that.
Both sides,
right.
front and the
Gives up
rear,
some of the
what he's
banding, but not-
saying.
And they could do that on this side as well?
I believe they will, yes.
Yes.
And I think that should give them enough area to keep
Their colors.
they also have a sign in their window right now that doesn't have approval, and it's not included in this.
Right.
So it's assumed that's going to be removed, I don't know. But this actually might give them enough area to keep their sign, or maybe they just could reduce their sign in the window, and then they'll have 3 signs.
Okay.
The code does say the sign should be the shape of a rectangle or
Yes.
square. This is more,
I think
guess
it's a little
technically
out of
it's a
character for
rectangle,
Main Street.
but-
East
Yes,
Hampton
yeah,
Village.
it's a little too much.
Correct, I agree.
Well, thank you. So that's our recommendation, is to go ahead and put a square around the AV, which includes the banding, both for the front and the rear of the building, and we'll send that to the applicant. Okay, any other questions?
Are we going to ask them to remove the sign that they have in the window that they don't have approval for?
Well,
Yes. Or if, with the reduced sign area, they can apply for it.
Yeah.
And to legalize it, if it
But they need
complies.
to legalize
But they
it
need to
if it's going
legalize
to
it,
be-
yeah. It was just, it was assumed that would be removed, but I don't know.
They need to send in an application for that also. So we're going to make that recommendation, right, Pam? And send it to them? Okay. Any other questions? Okay, with that, this concludes our agenda for today. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Great. See you all at the next meeting. Thank you.